આ દેખાય છે તમને આ સ્ક્રીન? હેલો, am I audible? Okay, fine, then we start. So I'm going to use the complex variable method to solve this example in today's lecture. Okay, I'm using this example from the book Kinematics of Mechanism by Tech Publication. So in an IC engine mechanism, okay, so now when IC engine mechanism is stated means the mechanism is crank and slider mechanism. So in this mechanism, crank radius is 50 mm. This radius of this crank AB is 50 mm given to us, and connecting rod length is 200 mm. It means length of this link BC, which is connecting rod, is given 200 mm. Then the crank is rotating at 100 radian per second in clockwise direction. So this 100 radian per second is angular velocity of crank is given to us, and it is rotating in clockwise direction. You can see over here. Omega 2 is in clockwise direction. At a particular instant, the crank is at 40 degree from top dead center position. Okay. So from top dead center, the crank is at 40 degree. Theta 2 is given to us as 40 degree. For this position of the mechanism, find out velocity of piston using complex algebra method. Okay, I'm going to discuss complex algebra method. So for complex algebra method, first you have to draw this kind of diagram in which the horizontal axis is real axis, vertical is imaginary axis, and it is placed where our pin joint is given at A. And we will represent the links with vectors. Okay, આપણે આ જે links છે તેને vector notation થી use કરીશું. Okay, so link AB is denoted by vector R2. Vector R2. Okay, whose magnitude is small r. Okay, ક્રેન્કની લેન્થ આપણે સ્મોલ r થી ડિનોટ કરીએ છીએ જે આપણે આપેલી છે, and it is oriented at an angle theta 2 with real axis. Then this link BC, whose magnitude is small l, which is also given to us, and it is denoted by vector R3, and it is oriented at angle theta 3 with real axis. And this is another link number 3, that is C, that is slider. And slider is having distance x from pin joint. Pin joint થી x જેટલા ડિસ્ટન્સ પર અત્યારે આ પોઝિશનમાં સ્લાઇડર છે આપણું. એન્ડ આ જે સ્લાઇડરની પોઝિશન છે એને આપણે રિપ્રેઝન્ટ કરીએ છીએ વેક્ટર r4 થી. Slider's position is represented by vector r4. So now we will use first vector loop equation. Okay, so આ mechanism માટે vector loop equation બનાવીશું. તો કયા કયા vectors છે આમાં? r2, r3 and r4. If you see, r2 ની direction આ છે. Let me use this. r2 ની direction આ છે. r3 ની direction આ છે. So vector loop equation માં શું આવશે? r2 vector r2 plus vector r3 because they are in same direction, અને r4 તમે જુઓ તો r4 ની direction એ બધા કરતા opposite છે. Opposite, I mean to say that r4 is starting at the tail of one vector and it is ending at head of another vector. તમે જુઓ તો અહીંયા બે હેડ ભેગા થાય છે અને અહીંયા બે ટેલ ભેગી છે. So minus R4 will be equal to 0. This will be the vector loop equation for this mechanism. Okay. So let's have a look at the vector loop equation. Vector AB, you can see vector AB plus vector BC minus vector AC will be equal to 0. Okay. હવે વેક્ટર લૂપ ઇક્વેશન શું છે કઈ રીતે લખવાનું તે મેં ઓલરેડી લાસ્ટ લેક્ચરમાં ચલાવી દીધેલું છે. સો કન્ફ્યુઝન હોય તમને અથવા તો એબસન્ટ હોય એ લેક્ચરમાં તો ફર્સ્ટ એ લેક્ચર જોઈ લો તો તમને આમાં વધારે ખ્યાલ આવશે. So now simply we are rearranging the terms. A negative term છે તેને સામે લઈ જઈએ છીએ. It will be like this. Now vector AB, આમાં AB છે તે શું છે એકચ્યુઅલીમાં vector R2. Okay. And in complex algebra method, this vector is represented in this way: R e raised to I theta. Okay. So R is the magnitude of this link, e raised to I theta 2. Okay. આ જે વેક્ટર R2 છે તે કેટલા એંગલ પર છે? theta 2 જેટલા એંગલ પર છે. Okay. So R into e raised to I theta 2. Similarly, vector BC, that is R3, is equal to L magnitude into e raised to I theta 3. A link number 3 છે that is oriented at angle theta 3 with real axis. And AC, vector AC is represented by R4 જેનું magnitude છે X and direction is e raised to I theta 4. Okay, now theta 4 is not mentioned over here because it is 0. Theta 4 ની value 0 છે. Okay. Now why 0? Let's have a look. Why theta 4 is 0? If you see all these vectors, this angle is with respect to real axis. Okay, so horizontal axis is real axis. Okay. And this is the direction of vector. So if we look for theta 4, that is vector for R4. So real axis is in this direction, as well as this direction of vector R4 is also in this direction. So angle between this line and this vector is 0. That is why theta 4 is equal to 0. Suppose the direction of this slider was given in opposite, then જો opposite direction માં આપેલું હશે તો શું થશે? તો real axis આ direction માં છે and આપણો vector opposite direction માં. તો angle છે theta 4. તો એ condition માં theta 4 will be equal to pi or 180 degree. આ કેસમાં આ બંને સેમ ડાયરેક્શનમાં છે, that is why theta is equal to 0. So vector R4 is equal to X. So now we will use this relation in the vector loop equation. So R2 plus R3 is equal to R4 bar. Simply substitute the values of R2, R3 and R4. R2 is equal to small r e raised to I theta 2. R3 is equal to L into e raised to I theta 3 and R4 bar is equal to X. Because e raised to I theta 4 is 1, theta 4 is equal to 0, so e raised to I theta 4 will be equal to 1. So X only. Now the same procedure that we adopted in previous lecture. E raised to I theta ની જગ્યા પર cos theta plus I sin theta use કરી શકાય છે complex algebra method માં જે રીતે આપણે કરીએ છીએ. So theta 2 છે તો cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2 and theta 3 છે તો cos theta 3 plus I sin theta 3. Now simply open up the brackets and separate the real and imaginary parts. So opening up the bracket, you will end up with this equation and separating the real and imaginary part. This first part is real part and second part with I is imaginary part. So now compare the real and imaginary parts of left hand side and right hand side. So if you compare the imaginary parts, so in this equation, where is imaginary part? It is 0 plus x plus I 0, you can say. So 0 multiplied up by with I will be equal to 0. So imaginary part in this equation is equal to 0. So that is why R sin theta 2 plus L sin theta 3 will be equal to 0 if we compare imaginary parts. So now in this equation we are having magnitude of R. આરની વેલ્યુ આપણી પાસે છે, ક્રેન્કની લેન્થ આપેલી છે આપણને. ઓકે, એલની વેલ્યુ, આ જે કનેક્ટિંગ રોડ છે તેની પણ વેલ્યુ આપેલી છે આપણને. θ2 ઇઝ નોન ટુ અસ, રકમમાં આપેલું છે. θ3 ઇઝ unknown in this equation. So by solving this equation, simply substitute the equation values, કે આમાં બધી વેલ્યુઝ છે તે મીટરમાં સબસ્ટિટ્યુટ કરેલી છે. રકમમાં આપણે એમએમમાં આપેલી છે, આપણે મીટરમાં સબસ્ટિટ્યુટ કરવાની રહેશે, and theta ડિગ્રીમાં. Okay, so if you solve this equation, you will get θ3 is equal to negative 9.235 degree. So that is θ3, or you can say θ3 is equal to 350.765 degree. So that is the θ3. Now this is the position analysis. From previous lecture we can say that if we differentiate this equation with respect to time, then we will get velocity. Okay, this x is what? X x is the position of this slider with respect to this point A. X is the position. So if we differentiate this with respect to time, so dx by dt will represent velocity of slider or velocity of point C. આ point C છે slider, તેની velocity આપણને આપશે. So differentiate this equation. So velocity of piston or slider is equal to dx by dt. So d by dt of x ની વેલ્યુ સબસ્ટિટ્યુટ કરો, r e raised to I theta 2 plus l e raised to I theta 3. Now simple differentiation. I have already explained this differentiation in previous lecture. So do watch my previous lecture if you have not seen that. So after differentiating, we will get Vp is equal to r I e raised to I theta 2 into d theta 2 by dt plus l I e raised to I theta 3 d theta 3 by dt. Now we know that d theta by dt is actually angular velocity. D theta by dt is actually omega. So for d theta 2 by dt, we will substitute omega 2, and for d theta by 3 by dt, we will substitute omega 3. So simply substitute d theta by dt is equal to omega 2 and theta 3 by dt is omega 3. Now again here, instead of e raised to I theta, we will substitute cos theta plus I sin theta over here also. Then simply separate the open up the bracket, separate the real and imaginary part. Okay, now when you open up this bracket, r omega 2 I cos theta plus r omega 2 I square sin theta 2 will be over here. Okay. And we know that I square is equal to negative 1. That is the property in complex algebra. I square will be equal to negative 1. So here I square will be there, so this positive will be converted into negative. So that is why this negative sign is mentioned over here. Similarly over here also, this I multiplied by this by I will become I square. So I square is equal to minus 1. Now again simply separate the real parts and imaginary parts. This one is the real part and the remaining is the imaginary part. Again compare the real and imaginary parts of left hand side and right hand side. So you will get the values of unknown variables. So first compare the imaginary parts of left and right hand side. So again over here on left hand side, real part is Vp and imaginary part is plus I 0. Imaginary part is 0. So if we compare the imaginary part, r omega 2 cos theta 2 plus l omega 3 cos theta 3 will be equal to 0. Now in this equation we have the value of r, we have the value of theta 2, l, theta 3, આ બધી value છે આપણી પાસે. Omega 2 is also given. in problem statement. The only unknown variable left is omega 3, that is angular velocity of limb number 3. So if you solve this equation, you will get the value of omega 3 is negative 19.402 radian per second. So we get the omega 3, but our aim is to find the value of Vp, velocity of piston. So if we compare the real parts of this equation, so we get Vp is equal to negative R omega 2 sin theta 2 minus L omega 3 sin theta 2. So now in this equation, if you look at, we have all the values R, omega 2, theta 2, L, omega 3 we have just found, and theta 3. So substitute the values, you will get velocity of piston is equal to negative 3.836 meter per second. Okay. Or you can say it is towards the crank end. Now what this wants to say, negative 3.836 means it is moving towards crank. Okay. Means whatever the velocity we have assumed over here, it comes negative. So we will change the direction, means it is in opposite direction. It is towards the crank end.